It's it's a little bit frustrating, when you got rules, and you're not supposed to go ahead and give me a good shot right there. All right, appreciate that. You got rules, and you're supposed to play within the rules. And in South Carolina, we really hadn't done that very much, and we tell our guys, all we ask you to do is just, stay out of trouble. And it's real, just doggone, just frustrating right there. Anyway, it's good to appreciate that. It's good to be here. Thank you for having me, and I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to another former Gamecock coach. Please welcome Lou Holtz up here. Thank you. I'm going to tell you this. It's about being absolutely the best you can possibly be. But I'm going to tell you how you do that. It happens to be by being as committed as they possibly can be committed. And that's what I love about this group. Everybody's committed to being number one. How you get to be number one? It is an absolute commitment by every single person in your organization. If they're not committed, you don't need them on the team. Because when Coach Dabo says we're all in, we're absolutely all in. Are we not? I want to hear this. I want to hear everybody say all in. All in one more time. All in one more time. See, that's absolutely what I'm talking about. Everybody getting on the same page, and that's what it's going to take, absolute commitment from every single individual in here. And if you're not committed to doing that, that's why you shouldn't be on the team. Now, I'm going to say this. They say, hey, Coach Holtz, how come you're no longer at the University of South Carolina? And I've said it many times before. I'm no longer at the University of South Carolina because if Noah's Ark came by there, they wouldn't let us on there because we ain't got 2-0. I tell you, anyway, it's a fantastic, absolutely beautiful, marvelous group today. I'm so excited to be here. Good to see you. Have a very, very good night. We'll see you very soon. Hey, never heard of South Carolina Gamecock say this, but go Clemson and go Tigers. We'll see you later. Thank you so much. To the University of Alabama and former coach Gene Stallings. I've said all along, the fun's in the winning. Ain't no question about that. This ain't rocket science. We're just trying to get 11 people lined up in the right place. Now, we had a kicker at Alabama. His name was Michael Proctor. Dabo knows him real well. And I tell you, we're at practice one afternoon, and let me tell you, when you practice, you're trying to be the best you can possibly be. That means 11 people. 11 people just doing their job, whatever that is. And old Michael, he just could not kick the ball through the uprights, and that's what he is. He's a kicker. And I went over to him, I said, Michael, I'm going to tell you something. If you can't kick the ball through the uprights, we get points when you do that, by the way. If you can't kick the ball through the uprights, we're going to have to fire you and find us another kicker. And he looked at me and said, Coach, I just can't operate or kick the football with you standing around here watching me. I just can't do it. You make me nervous. I just can't do it, Coach. I looked at Michael. I said, Michael, I'm going to tell you something. You're going to have to get used to me because I'm going to be at every game. Ain't no question about that. Good to see all of you. Roll Tide and have you a really, really good night. Thank you so much. To Tallahassee, Florida, and Bobby Bowden. Well, you took the words right out of my mouth. I'll tell you what, absolutely, it's dadgum good to be here. And, people have asked me many, many times, how long long you going to stay in it, you know? And I've said many, many times before, I guess as long as I'm alive, you know, be coaching, you know. But, you know, football is you know, I tell you, it is the dangest game. It is the best game we have going because it teaches you so many things. Here's the thing about football, the microcosm of life that football is. Because let me tell you, during a football game, now y'all will be able to attest to this. You know, during the football game, you go through every dadgum human emotion that you possibly can. I'm talking about tremendous highs, incredible valleys, and I'm telling you, when you lose one, and Coach used to say this all the time, don't lose one that you're not supposed to lose. Then you'll find out how dadgum important it was, you know. But during a football game, that's what football is. It's the microcosm of life, because during a football game, you learn to do one thing. That's endure. It's endurance that gets us through life. That and the belief in God to follow His plan, do what He has called us to do, you know. But anyway, it's great seeing all of y'all. Thank you so much for having me. You have a wonderful football coach here, and I'm telling you, get ready to celebrate an ACC championship, because it's coming here to Clemson, South Carolina. Absolutely, it's no longer scalp 'em nose, it's go Tigers, and have you a dadgum good night. Thank you for having me. We'll see you soon. Thank you so much.